Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Newman's got it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know,
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third, the right fielder, number 2.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
2 out, nobody on. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 148 for his career. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trevor Bauer gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
So coming to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder,
And the pitch.
Reynolds.
Outside, that's the ball.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
Kevin Newman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
From the stretch. Chopper to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, inside. Ball.
Bell is off at first with 2 away. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Jesse Winker. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Mike.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he rips it on the ground to second. Newman brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Galvis behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready now, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Colin.
Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Fouled off. Three-two pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there on to Votto, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Trevor Bauer. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Stepping into the box, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Digging in, Jacob Stallings as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. And he takes ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Reynolds has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He drew a walk his first time up. Set and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That's wide. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Two and one, here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
And the pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Polanco, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Down 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Castellanos is on his way home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Winker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 46.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Foul.
Stepping in now, Trevor Bauer. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Newman's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High in the air down the right field line. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 strikeouts now in the inning, sandwiched around a walk. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope. I got 2-1 to count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Go. Smith.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Mike Moustakas. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
1-1. Here it comes. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. He's done it. Josh Bell is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Amir Garrett takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Colin Moran will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Kevin Kramer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Ball one to start the at bat. Runners are at second and third with one down. That's by him for strike one. His prior history versus this arm, just a 1 for 9. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 15 long balls and 30 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Three runs already home here. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 4-3. Kyle Crick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside play.
1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Frazier is there to put it away for route number 1. Mark Payton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Payton.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here it comes. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Bryan Reynolds.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Iglesias is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. High in the air out to center field.
Jankowski's there for it.
He's got it one away. Digging in now, Kevin Newman. A couple of walks for him thus far. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. They'll try again. 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Jankowski retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Nicholas Castellanos will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez
as he sends it on the ground to first.
to second for one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. One hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Reds lead it 4-3. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed, strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. 2 tight with that one. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Gregory Polanco will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Strop, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Gerard Dyson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher, Gerard Dyson.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-2 pitch. Shaw trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. We've played 8 full. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 3. Robbie Erlin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, Jesse Winker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Erlin, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Reds are down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 21, Michael Lorenzen. Now playing second.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bryan Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Lorenzen, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Josh Bell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Michael Lorenzen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 45th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.